I'm Xiaomi, and today I'm bringing you Xiaomi's new product.
When you open the box, you can see cards about wearing and other aspects. Next, there's the headphone manual and data cable, and the overall packaging is simple and clean. First, let's look at the headphone case, which is rectangular and about 1/3 smaller than a glasses case, and it feels pretty good.
The material seems to be plastic, and the shiny design around the middle is quite eye-catching. It feels pretty comfortable to touch, but the damping in the case gets a bit wobbly in the second half, which isn't done very well. The front of the headphones features a mirrored design. It looks great, but it really feels like it can get scratched easily. This round part here is the speaker, and as you can see, the silicone almost covers the entire headphone. According to Xiaomi, the ear tips are embedded with flexible nickel titanium alloy wire, making them stable and durable. I'm still bringing you the frequency response and distortion curves tested with the BK418C. The frequency response curve of the Xiaomi open-ear headphones is quite distinct, with a regional attenuation at the mid-low frequency around 300 Hz, and a regional gain boost in the high-frequency range of 3000 to 4000 Hz. In addition to the special data processing done for the frequency ranges mentioned earlier, the other frequency bands are relatively smooth as well. Low frequency response mirrors, or dance. High frequency data is uniform, achieving similar extension. Performance is good. Xiaomi's headphones highlight vocal brightness, clarity, and high frequency detail, with the driver boosting low frequencies. Similarly, it performs quite well, with a good presentation of sound width. The data for Xiaomi's open-ear headphones mainly reflects a tuning style that emphasizes vocal brightness, overall clarity, and high-frequency detail and layering, while considering that the large driver provides a good subjective presentation of low frequencies. Referencing the equal loudness curve and merging subjective and objective, the data for the mid-low frequency range around 300 Hz, which is relatively insensitive subjectively, has been reduced. A boost in the 3000 to 5000 Hz range, where human hearing is most sensitive, can improve vocal brightness and clarity. It's quite suitable for folk-style pop music. After multiple tests by the creator to lower the volume and check the frequency response and dynamic bass compensation effects, the data locked in around 160 Hz shows that this frequency range doesn't diminish as the volume decreases. The DNA obtained in this state isn't too bad. It can also easily handle electronic rock music. For those who have watched the previous videos, you already know about the distortion data below 200 Hz. Due to factors like wearing, leakage, and the distance in the ear canal, I won't go into too much detail on that now. Subjectively, listening to the Xiaomi open-ear headphones is no problem at all. Generally speaking, brand-name headphones shouldn't have such basic issues.
If there really is a distortion noise issue, it would be caught during testing on the production line. So, sticking to the usual practice, we start looking at the distortion data after 200 Hz, and it looks good. No problems there.
Next, let's start the subjective evaluation.
Do you know what's worth fighting for when it's not worth dying for? 121 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight.
21 guns. In the intro, the electronic sounds alternate between the left and right ears. The next strumming is clear and powerful, with the male vocals moving from far to near, but at the climax as the bass and drums play together, you'll notice that the performance of these instruments can become a bit unclear.
The accuracy of the production positioning is somewhat lacking, so you'll need to turn up the volume. After increasing the volume by 2 notches, the overall separation improves a bit, and the bass response along with the male vocals also gets better. Personally, I think this is a fairly balanced product. It can adapt to a large portion of the audience, with strengths in pop and folk styles. It doesn't focus on heavy bass or pronounced treble. The excellent tuning of the vocals and mid-frequency instruments is the main highlight of the product. Of course, as mentioned earlier, it also performs quite well with slightly louder electronic rock styles. The above is my personal opinion. Since everyone's preferences and focuses are different, the descriptions provided are just my thoughts, for your reference. Alright, to sum it up, at a price of 649 yuan, you get this kind of experience. The charging case isn't too big, and the single charge can meet your basic needs for a day. For open-ear headphones in this price range, the sound quality is pretty good, and the main highlight is the comfort they provide. This headphone really feels like Xiaomi to me. You don't need to pay a premium price to get a decent experience. If you're looking to buy open-ear headphones and have a budget around 600 yuan, I would definitely recommend this one. That's it for this video. Please give us a follow before you go. It's the biggest support for us. Thank you.
Bye-bye.